Thank you for joining me for winter solstice Vinyasa, Awaken the Fire Within. My name is Kate Sharkey. Winter solstice means sun setting still. It's a call to ignite our faith, trusting that the light, the sun will return. For now, it's a time to reflect, creating space, going inward, what you need to let go of so that you can prepare for another journey around the sun. Come to a comfortable cross-legged seat, Sukhasana, shoulders over hips, head over shoulders, softly close the eyes. Bring the hands to the lap. Let's take some seated cat-cow, rolling the spine back, chin to chest. Inhale, broaden the heart, lift the chest, lift the chin. Exhale, chin to chest, round it out. Inhale, broaden the heart center, draw it through, emerge. And make that movement smaller and smaller until you feel like you're centered on each sit bone. Maybe rocking a little side to side, so you're even right to left. Anchor in, feel that root, that seat. Noticing how the body feels. Let the breath be natural. Start the attention at the crown of the head, slowly work your way down to the toe tips. You can keep the hands as they are, palms down on the lap. It might feel nice to rotate the palms up. This is open, energizing, receiving. Lets the universe know you want to call something in. But if you have stress, tension, anxiety, worries, place one hand onto the heart and one hand onto the belly. This is more calming, soothing, grounding. It'll help you to anchor in. Scan your body head to toe. Start to relax the muscles. Notice what could use extra attention and care as we move and flow today. Let's take 3 big inhales through the nose. We'll exhale at the mouth. Exhale first. Inhale, fill up. 2 more. 1 more big inhale. Let it go. Again, arriving. Noticing any emotions that followed you in here today. Doing your best not to judge yourself, but allow yourself space for how you feel. Hold compassion. Notice your mind. If the thoughts are loud, if there's many thoughts, if there's one thing you tend to focus on, allow yourself space. And let's try to give the thinking mind a break and focus on the breath. 3 more breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth. Exhale. Inhale, fill up. Exhale, sigh it out. 2 more, inhale. 1 more. Let it go. Closing the mouth, letting the breath flow in and out of the nose. Noticing how it feels, getting curious about your breathing. Exhale the air. Inhale, breathe deep into the belly, the rib cage, then fill up the upper chest. Exhale, chest falls, sideways softens, belly releases. Inhale, belly, rib cage, chest. Exhale, chest, rib cage, belly. Continue like that. Letting the breath flow, perhaps maintaining this 3-part breath. Perhaps setting an intention. Maybe something like, I am fire. I am light. Or, I allow the light to dissolve all of my fears. Or, abundance flows to me with grace and ease. Once you've settled on something, repeat it in your mind. Anchor it in. See how it feels. Getting rooted. Setting this focus for your practice. Keep breathing. Big, smooth inhales create space. Full, complete exhales. Let go of tension. Gently blink the eyes open. Let's bring the arms down by the sides, palms face down. Gently turn your gaze to look down towards the floor, stretching the back of the neck. Inhale, sweep the arms up and overhead, big reach. Exhale, simply put the arms back down by the sides, palms down. Again, inhale, turn the gaze up, sweep the arms, root into the seat. Exhale, arms float back down. Again, big sweep up. Inhale, match the movement to the breath. Exhale, whole exhale to float back down. Inhale, reach it up. Exhale, twist to the left. Right hand comes to the left thigh. Left hand behind for support. Think inhale, lengthen up. Exhale, twist a little deeper around your center. Twisting navel, then ribcage, then the chest. Maybe the head turns at the very end. Inhale, unwind, reach both arms up, inhale. Exhale, twist the other way, wringing out the spine, getting the tension out of the mid upper back. Inhale, lengthen, exhale, twist. Good job again, inhale up. Exhale, twist a little deeper. One more breath, maybe the head turns at the end of the exhale. And then let's inhale, reach the arms up. Hands come to the thighs. Let's make some circles with the hips, with the axis of the spine, 3 times each way. It's okay to feel clicks and pops. Just means you're making some fresh fluid into the joints. You're creating space. There you go. Switch the cross of the legs. Let's do 3 circles in each direction. Stay with your breath. Have some fun with it. Move your hips, almost like you're doing a dance. Find that fire within. From here, we're going to make our way to tabletop to roll through cat-cow. So taking your time to come into a tabletop position, treating transitions like it's a pose all in itself. Maintain your calm, your creating, your peace. Bringing the wrists under shoulders, knees underneath the hip points. Keep the belly firm, lengthen the tail and crown away from each other. On the inhale, broaden the heart, lift the head, lift tailbone, cow pose. Exhale, push the floor away, round the spine, let the head hang into cat. Inhale, reach the heart forward, broaden heart center, upper back spine presses in. Exhale, navel to spine, really round it out, tilt the tailbone towards the back of the knees. 3 more times like that. On the breath, notice where your stuck spots are. Pay attention to how the spine is moving. Where can you create space? Breathe, match the movement to your breath. From a neutral tabletop, inhale, let's stretch the right leg back, tucking the toes underneath to start, press back through the heel, firm the thigh, engage the leg. Inhale, broaden the heart, lift the head, gaze forward, almost like a half plank pose here. You can stay here, or on the next inhale, lift the leg to the height of the hip. Now what wants to happen is the outer hip wants to open, so we're going to have to turn that off by sitting the outer hip down, inner thigh up until you're neutral across the back of the pelvis. If it helps you to look, go ahead, look. The toes point straight down, you know you have the alignment. Option to extend the left arm forward. Breathe. Think length from navel to the lifted heel, length to the lifted fingertips. You can stay here or inhale, fill up, exhale, round, elbow to knee. Inhale, lengthen, exhale, round like cat pose, draw it in. 3 more, inhale, exhale, round, 2 more. 1 more. Inhale, stretch long, pause. Inhale, left arm to the left, right leg to the right. Exhale, center. Inhale, widen. Exhale, bring it back. 1 more. Back to center, inhale. Exhale, lower everything down. Let's sink the hips to heels, child's pose. Take a moment, regain your breath. Let's bring hands back by the hips if that feels okay. Roll through the wrists. And then roll the other way. Let go of any tension that built from being up on hands and knees. Inhale, come back up, hands and knees. Stretching the left leg back, tucking the toes underneath to start. Engage the leg, lift the head, broaden the heart. From the inseam of the left leg, lift to the height of the hip. Spinning outer hip down, inner thigh up, maybe looking back. Option to reach the right arm when you feel ready. It's okay to wobble, it's okay to fall. Stay balanced. Inhale, exhale, option to round and draw the elbow to knee. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, round 3 more times on the breath. Engage the belly, hug it in and up. Good job. And then reach long and pause. Right arm to the right, left leg to left. Back to center. Inhale, widen. Exhale, bring it back 1 more time. And then go ahead, lower everything down. Let's sit hips to heels, child's pose. Take a few breaths in child's pose to reset, to recenter. Maybe rocking the forehead a little side to side. Reconnecting to breath. Feeling that fire, that heat you've created. Inhale, start to walk the arms forward, straightening through the arms. Look up at the hands, and then walk the hands over to the right. Sink the left hip back and down. Big side stretch. Breathe. Inhale, back to center. Exhale, walk the hands over to the left. This time, right hip sinks down. Breathe into the sides of the waist. Inhales, create space. Exhales, release tension. Inhale, let's come back to center. Shift forward, hands and knees. Step back, right foot, left foot, plank pose, top of a push-up. You can always modify by lowering the knees. If you're up on the balls of the feet, press back through the heels, lengthen the heart forward, lift the gaze forward. Keep breathing. Lift the belly in and up. Choose it. Show up. Press the floor away, broaden across the heart and the shoulders evenly. Big, smooth inhales, full, complete exhales. Can you be in those difficult moments and those challenges and still find a reason to smile? You're getting stronger. What are you creating? What is your fire burning away? What do you need to create more of? Big, smooth inhale. On the exhale, let's lift the hips up and back, downward facing dog. Our first down dog is always our most playful dog. Maybe that means you move, bend one knee, straighten the other, then switch. We call this walking the dog, breaking up tension in the hamstrings and the low back. You can also bend both knees really deeply. Get this action of zooming the hips up and back to lengthen and decompress through the spine. That can feel really nice. If your neck and shoulders are bothering you, take the hands as wide as the mat. Then slowly shake the head side to side like you're saying no. And then nod it back and forth like you're saying yes. If you're ready for it, go ahead, lift one leg, three-legged dog, bend the knee, pop the hip open, can feel good. Just press into both hands evenly. And just be sure whatever you do on one side, you do on the other. Eventually coming back to a two-legged down dog. Inhale, let's come back forward, plank pose. Lift the head, firm the belly, engage through the legs. You can stay like this, or if you want more challenge, inhale, lift the right leg an inch or so. Exhale, release the leg down. Inhale, left leg lifts. Exhale, lower. Inhale, right leg. Exhale, lower. Inhale, left. Exhale, release. Inhale. Exhale, downward facing dog. Few breaths here. Lengthen through the spine. Maybe descend the heels a little closer through the mat. Breathe. And then inhale one more time. Let's come back. Forward, plank pose, top of a push-up. Either taking traditional plank or inhale, lift the right leg. Take it out to the right. Exhale, back to center. Inhale, widen. Exhale, bring it back one more time. Feel the sideways muscles kick in. And then lower back down. Inhale, left leg lifts. Take it out to the left. Exhale, center. Two more like that. And then coming back. And then either knees down, come to the belly, or shift forward, lower one piece to the belly. Point through the toes, root down into the tops of the feet. Lift one leg at a time, spin the inner thighs up, re-rooting into the feet, firm the belly. Hands come back by the low ribs, hug the elbows in towards the sides of the waist. Keep the belly firm. Inhale, lift the head, lift the heart, Bhujangasana, low cobra. Exhale, relax the forehead down. Again, pressing down into the feet, peel the upper body up, inhale. Exhale, lower everything down, whole exhale. This next time, let's stay lifted for a couple breaths. Inhale, lift up, stay lifted. Option to lift the hands an inch above the mat. Make sure you're using pure back strength. Big, smooth inhale. Full, complete exhale. One more breath in. Exhale, lower everything down. Curl the toes, press back through the heels, either hands and knees, or inhale straight into plank. Exhale, hips go up and back, downward facing dog. Right away from your down dog, walk the hands back to the feet, letting yourself hang Uttanasana, standing forward fold. Maybe holding on opposite elbows and swaying a bit side to side. Letting go of head, neck, jaw, face, melt over the thighs. It might feel nice to interlace the hands behind the head, run the thumbs the length of the neck. It can also feel good to bring your fingertips into the scalp. Find any of the many pressure points in there. Give yourself a little head massage. Let go of the tension, the stress, the anxiety. You've taken a bind or you're giving yourself a massage, relax the arms. Inhale, lift up halfway, flat back. Exhale, fold, sigh out the mouth. Two more, big inhale. One more. This time we'll stand, root into the feet, big sweep of the arms out, around and up. Reach to the fingertips. Exhale, hands draw through to heart center. Let's walk up to the front of the mat, getting ready for Tadasana, mountain pose, lying the feet parallel, hip distance apart, and that's from the center of each hip. Not from the outer hips, but dead center from each hip bone. And then place one hand to heart, one hand to belly, softly close the eyes, and breathe. Checking in, notice if anything has shifted from the start of class until now. And just breathing. Starting to feel into your feet, getting present. Anchoring into this moment, noticing what we've done so far. Lift the toes, bring more weight into the big toe mound, pinky toe mound, inner and outer heel. Spread the toes wide, carefully lay them back down. Keep the root. Act as if you could zip up through the inner thighs. Firm the thighs. Give the inner thighs a little spin towards the wall behind you. And then tailbone lengthens down. Front hip points reach up. Draw to front hip points. Back ribs reach away from the waist. Broaden across the heart center. Relax the shoulders away from the ears. Head draws in line with shoulders. Relax the area in between the eyebrows and around the jaw. Tadasana, mountain pose. Use it here to anchor in, embodying the strength of a mountain, unmovable, unshakable. You have what you need. Connect to your breath. Repeat your intention. Let's enjoy a moment of silence. Eyes either open or closed. Sink the hips, Utkatasana, chair pose. Weight into the heels, lift the heart, firm the belly. Breathe. Anchoring into the heels. Choose it. Feel the fire. You can stand up anytime. Reach the arms overhead. Big stretch through the sides of the waist. On the next exhale, let's bend, open up cactus arms. Inhale. Exhale, resist. The arms closed, shoulder distance apart. Inhale, widen. Exhale, resist. Inhale, widen. Exhale, close. 2 more. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, arms wide, belly to thigh. Straighten the legs. Any amount that feels good. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, melt crown to ground, root to rise. Inhale, sweep the arms, reach heels to fingertips. Exhale, back into chair we go. Rooting down. Draw the hands together in arrow of intention. Inhale, lift the heels. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and hold. Exhale, sit the hips down an inch. Inhale, up an inch. Exhale, down. Inhale, up. 3, 2, 1, hold. Inhale, reach the arms. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, fold. Belly to thighs, relax the head. Inhale, take the rounding out of mid and upper back. Exhale, release. Let's stand all the way up. Inhale. And then exhale, feet together, sit into chair pose, hands to heart. Let's twist. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, twist to the right. Elbow is going to come to hook outside the knee. Look down. Make sure the knees are in line with one another. Each exhale, use the elbow maybe to twist a little deeper. Option to split the palms. Keep breathing. Rejoining the palms. Inhale, back to center. Exhale, right into the other side. Inhale, lengthen through the spine. Exhale, wring it out. Maybe you split the palms for the last couple breaths. Back to center. Reach the arms. Inhale. Exhale, belly to thighs. Uttanasana. Inhale, Ardha Uttanasana. Exhale, release. Root to rise. Sweep up. Utthita Hastasana. Exhale, hands come through to heart center. Let's get ready for our sun salutes. Coming back to Tadasana at the top of the mat. Hands come together at heart center. Inhale, sweep the arms out, around, and up. Exhale, forward fold. It's fine to soften the knees. Inhale, Ardha Uttanasana. Exhale, bend the knees, step just the right leg back. Lower the knee, untuck the toes. Inhale, sweep up, low lunge. Exhale, bend into the hips, open up cactus arms. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, bend and open. Let's hold this next one. Inhale, reach. Exhale, bend, hold. Left hip back, right hip forward. Keep breathing. And then we'll take the left hand to the left hip. Inhale, right arm reaches up. Exhale, side bend over to the left. Keep pressing the hips forward. Each exhale releases something. Inhale, come up. Exhale, plant the palms. Tuck the right toes. Step back, plank pose. Shift forward, either knees down or lower, one piece to the belly. Point through the toes. Inhale, low cobra pose. Exhale, forehead relaxes down. Curl the toes. Inhale, plank pose. Exhale, downward facing dog. Breathe in your dog. Relax the head. Smooth the breath. Call your mind back. Repeat your intention. Inhale, right leg lifts. Knee to chest. Step just the right leg forward. Drop the back knee, sweep up, low lunge, other side. Inhale, exhale, bend cactus. Inhale, open. Exhale, bend. Inhale, reach. Exhale, open, hold. And then the right hand will come to the hip, left arm reaches. Exhale, side bend to the right. Keep breathing. Inhale, come back to center. Reach the arms, plant the palms, curl the back toes, step the back foot forward to meet the front foot, halfway lift, relax. Inhale, sweep the arms up, reach. Exhale, hands to heart center, mountain pose. Option to mix up the back bend into upward facing dog this round. Inhale, reaching the arms up and overhead. Exhale, all the way over. Inhale, find the length in the spine. Exhale, bend the knees, plant the palms, step, left, right, plank pose. Your choice from here, either skipping the vinyasa or shift forward, lower halfway chaturanga. Flip the toes, inhale, straighten arms, upward facing dog. Exhale, lift the hips up and back, downward facing dog. Breathe. Remember your intention. Stay with it. Look up in between the hands, inhale up in the toes, lower the heels, exhale. Inhale, lift the heels. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lift the heels, soften the knees, step, walk or hop to the top. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold, root to rise. Sweep it up. Inhale, Utthita Hastasana. Exhale, hands draw through heart center. One more time, inhale, sweep up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, Ardha Uttanasana. Exhale, perhaps hopping back, landing in chaturanga. And I'll meet you in downward dog whenever you find your way there. One breath, one movement. Let it feel good. No rushing. Few breaths and look forward, up on the toes, hop, step, jump. Inhale, lengthen, exhale, release. Rooting into the feet, sweep up, and then hands draw through to heart center. Inhale, sit the hips low, fingertips brush the floor, chair pose. Breathe. Exhale, belly to thighs, fold, straighten the legs however much feels good. Lengthen on the inhale, exhale, bend the knees, plant the palms, step or float back. Option for vinyasa, or head straight to dog, I'll meet you there. From downward dog, inhale, right leg lifts. Step the right foot forward, knees over the ankle, help it get there. Left heel pivots down 45 degrees, inhale, warrior one. Hands to hips, right hip back, left hip forward, maybe sink deeper. Option to add the arms up and overhead. If you feel tight around the shoulders, consider taking cactus arms, bending at the elbows. Big smooth inhales, full complete exhales. One more, lift the heel, lift the arms, exhale, plant the palms, step into chaturanga, maybe vinyasa, or skip it. Don't do anything that hurts. Inhale, left leg lifts. Exhale, knee to chest, step the left foot forward, right heel dials down, inhale, rising up, warrior one. This time, left hip back, right hip forward, sink deeper, tailbone down, lift the arms, inhale. And you always have the option to take those cactus arms if that feels better around the neck and shoulders. Open up the hips. Good job. Inhale, reach, lift the heel, plant the palms, exhale, step in, plank or chaturanga. And then again, option to flow. All vinyasas are optional from here on out. Big smooth breath, reconnect. Child's pose is always an option. What are you creating? Look up in between the hands, bend the knees, step, walk, hop. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, release, root to rise, sweep up, reach up, get taller. Exhale, hands to heart center, mountain pose. Continuing to stoke that inner fire, inhale, sweep up, exhale, sink in, chair pose. And then belly to thighs, fold, release, hang. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, bend the knees, plant palms, step or hop. Either taking vinyasa, let's all meet in downward facing dog. Right away, inhale, right leg lifts. Exhale, knee to chest, step it forward, warrior one on the inhale. And let's take the hands behind us to interlace the hands to the webbing. Lengthen the knuckles, lift the heart, broaden. Exhale, fold, humble warrior to the inside of the right leg. Surrendering to the universe, to your path, to your journey. Inhale, slowly rise, release the arms, 3 clearing exhales, sigh it out. 2 more. Then pause, get stable. Lift the back heel, hands draw through the heart, lean forward, inhale. Exhale, twisting to the right, left elbow hooks outside the knee. Keep the back thigh firming. Each exhale, maybe go a little deeper, maybe splitting the arms. And then inhale, slowly unwind, plant the palms, stepping into plank pose. If you want a vinyasa, feel free. But if your energy feels sluggish or you're tired or sweaty, that's okay, skip it. Inhale, left leg lifts. Exhale, knee to chest, warrior one. Inhale. exhale. Let's bring the hands behind us, interlace, moving every finger over one, and then folding to your humble one warrior, surrendering. Keeping the legs engaged, relax the head and neck. Inhale, slowly rise, release the arms. Exhale, clear it out. 2 more. Reach up, pause. Lift the back heel. Let's draw the hands to heart center. Lean forward. Inhale, exhale, twist to the left. Right elbow hooks outside. Back thigh is firming. Perhaps splitting the arms for the last breath. And then slowly, carefully unwinding, planting the palms, stepping into your plank. You know what to do from here. I'll meet you in down dog. Inhale, lift the right leg. Exhale, knee to chest, come forward, one-legged plank pose. Inhale, stretch up and back, three-legged dog. Exhale, come forward, right knee to right elbow. Inhale, stretch it up and back. Exhale, right knee under the body to the left elbow. Inhale, up and back, this time to step, knee to chest, help that foot get there. Warrior 2, pivot back, heel down, 85-degree alignment, windmill up. Knees over the ankle, back thigh is firm, adjust your hips. Spin the chest parallel to the long edge of the mat, relax the shoulders, gaze over the front fingertips. Strong and tall, proud like a warrior. Anchor in, get grounded. Flip the front palm, inhale, maybe lean forward, exhale, exalted warrior. Maybe arm wraps behind you, keep the shoulders soft, keep softening in the front knee, and then let's come into side angle pose. Arm can sweep up overhead. But if you want to open the shoulders, feel free to play with a half bind or maybe even a full bind if that's part of your practice. Don't do anything that hurts. You can always change your mind. Bottom ribs forward, top ribs back. Engage the belly. Remember your intention. Inhale, release the arms. Come back, warrior 2. Let's parallel all 10 toes, straightening the legs, hands to hips, elbows behind you, and then fold with a long spine. Wide-legged forward fold, Prasarita Padottanasana, A variation. Relax the head. Maybe hands walk in line with the feet. You can bend the knees, weight into the heels, or straight legs, weight a little forward towards the toes. Walking the hands over to the right, bending into right knee, lift left heel, and when you're ready, stepping back into plank pose. Shift the hips into the right, roll on the outer edge of right foot, lift the top arm, Vashisthasana, side plank. Now the bottom knee can lower. You can also stagger the top leg forward to make it a little easier. If you want it harder, lift the top leg, or option to come into fallen tree. Keep lifting the hips, pressing into the bottom hand. Maybe the arm sweeps overhead. Good job. Keep breathing. And then release. Let's roll back to center plank pose. If you want to take the Vinyasa, if it feels like a rinse and spin, feel free. Downward dog when you're ready. Connect. Check in. Where's the breath? Inhale, lift the left leg, three-legged dog. Exhale, knee to chest, one-legged plank pose. Inhale, stretch it up and back. Exhale, left knee, left elbow. Inhale, reach back. Exhale, knee under the body towards the right elbow. Inhale, stretch back. Now to step, knee to chest. Step the left foot forward. Back heel pivots down. Heel to arch alignment, warrior 2. Stacking shoulders over the hips. Pick up the hips. Spin the rib cage to the long edge of the mat. Relax the shoulders down. Breathe. Turn the gaze over the front fingertips. Flip the palm. Lean forward. Exhale, inspired warrior or exalted warrior, we like to call it sometimes. Good job. One more breath. And then leaning into side angle pose. Forearm to thigh or float the forearm to the inside of the shin. You can sweep arm overhead or perhaps playing with that half bind. If full bind is part of your practice, go ahead and play with that too. Don't do anything that hurts. You can always change your mind. Keep breathing. Back thigh is firm. And then release the arms to T position. Come back, warrior 2. Straighten the legs, parallel the feet. Let's interlace the hands behind the body. Stretch the knuckles towards the earth. Open up the heart. Exhale, forward fold. Maybe the arms go up and overhead. Shoulders are soft. Head and neck are soft. Relax the face. Either straight legs, weight towards the balls of the feet, or weight into the heels. Bend the knees. Let go. Release the arms. Let's start to bend into the left knee. Walk the hands to the left. Pick up the back heel. Stepping into plank pose. Going on to outer edge of the left foot. Vashisthasana, side plank. Lift the hips. And then remembering all your different variations to modify with the legs and with the arms. Find your strength. You can do it. Awaken your power. Breathe. Let yourself get stronger. Challenge yourself. Lengthen tailbone towards the heels, then release. Let's roll back, plank pose. And let's go right into child's pose. Relaxing, letting everything we've done sink in. Arms can be back by the heels. Maybe stack the hands, make a pillow for the forehead. Surrender to gravity. And when you're ready, walking the arms forward, we'll slowly make our way back into downward facing dog. Make your way up to the front of the mat. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, release. Next, inhale, sit the hips, sweep the arms. Utkatasana, chair pose. Save for the exhale. Inhale, straighten the legs. Exhale, hands to heart center, mountain pose. Good job. Hands come to the hips. Let's step the right leg back, about a leg length distance. Back foot at 45 degrees. Draw the left hip back, right hip forward, squaring the pelvis. And then maybe keeping a soft bend in the front knee if you feel pressure behind the knee with straight legs. Hands can stay on the hips or grab opposite elbows. Maybe take reverse namaste behind the shoulder blades. Keep a nice long spine. Inhale. Exhale, start to lean forward into pyramid pose, Parshvottanasana. Keeping that long spine, belly is engaged. Keep drawing left hip back. Maybe folding a little deeper. Get stronger, feel the stretch. Mild, medium sensation is key here, nothing that hurts. Keep the hands as they are, or take hands back to hips or to heart center. We'll make our way to warrior 3, lifting the back heel. Weight comes into the front heel, lifting the back leg by straightening the front leg. Rotate the outer hip down, inner thigh up of that lifted leg. Belly's engaged, lengthen through the heel, lengthen through the crown of the head. Good job, stay with it. It's okay to wobble, it's okay to fall. Maybe release the arms forward in the full expression of the pose. Then inhale, upright the pelvis, knee comes to the height of the hip, straighten the leg. Exhale, everything releases down, mountain pose, reset, recenter. Step the left leg back. This time it'll be right hip back, left hip forward. Firm the thighs, maybe a little bend in that front knee. And then remember those variations you can take with the arms. Keep the belly firm, thighs are firm, and then leaning forward, long spine, pyramid pose. Lengthening through the crown of the head. Big smooth inhales, full complete exhales. Keep drawing the right hip back, maybe going a little deeper, but don't push it. And then come up, lifting the back heel, weight comes into the right foot, and then finding your way, warrior 3. Outer hip down, inner thigh up that lifted leg, back foot is flexed. Think length, be strong, just like the alternate arm and leg pose way back when. Arms stretch forward, inhale, slowly upright the pelvis, use control. Front leg straightens, lower everything down, finding your mountain pose. Stepping the feet wide, wider than the hips. Turning the toes out, heels in. Hands come to the heart, sit down, malasana squat. Pressing the elbows into the knees, knees into the elbows. You can stay here or we'll play with bakasana, crow pose. Planting the hands about shoulder distance apart, lift the hips, knees into the elbows, and then bringing the feet behind you, perhaps playing with lifting the feet, belly's hugging in and up, gaze forward, keep looking forward. And then as you feel really slowly releasing the feet to the mat, let's just go ahead, stepping right into plank pose. Find downward dog, lengthen the spine for a couple breaths. Look up in between the hands, come up high on the toes, step through to a seat, jump through to a seat. Coming into the Vinyasa boat pose. Maybe staying here or play with lifting the arms. Straighten the legs, high boat. Exhale, low boat. Inhale, high. Exhale, low. Keep going. Keep engaging the belly. Neck is in line with the spine. One more. And then let's lower down to the back body, feet to the mat. Release everything. Knees are bent, hands by the sides. Let's lift the hips, bridge pose. Exhale, slowly roll the spine down, massage the spine. Again, press down, lift up. Exhale, slow, lower down. This time we'll hold, lift the hips, keep breathing. Option to interlace the hands behind the body. Roll one shoulder blade underneath the other. Keep lifting the heart, untuck the chin, press into the heels. And then undo, slowly release. Maybe taking plow pose, kicking the legs up overhead. Keep gazing towards the sky. Bring the hands to the low back. Maybe taking a shoulder stand or a variation of shoulder stand. Pointing through the toes or flexing the feet. Just kind of going upright, taking a little inversion. Returning to plow pose to help you come back down. Use your belly muscles to turn the brakes on. Cross the left leg over the right leg, lowering the knees to the right. Perhaps gaze turns to the left. Arms are in T position or cactus arms. Rooting into the shoulders, surrender, let go. Feels good to release. You don't have to control everything. Bring the legs slowly back to center, head to center, switch the cross of the legs, and then slowly lowering the knees to the left, maybe gaze to the right. What last little bits of tension can you release? Coming back to center, hug both knees in, Uttanasana, knees to chest pose. Maybe rocking a little bit side to side. It can also feel nice to make some small circles with the knees in one direction, massaging the back of the sacrum. If you're making circles, pause, switch direction of your circles. Option to come into happy baby pose, holding outer edges of the feet or behind the knees. Maybe rocking a little side to side in happy baby. Whatever makes you happy baby. Eventually, stretch yourself out into a comfortable Shavasana, corpse pose. Let everything go. Let everything melt towards the floor, letting all the hard work you've done settle in. Let the breath relax. Albert Camus once said, "In the midst of winter, I found there was within me an invincible summer." Maybe ponder that as you relax in your Shavasana. Slowly starting to awaken the body. Bring one foot to the floor, then the other. Roll to one side, whatever side seems to call you. And using the top arm to press up into a comfortable seat, either cross-legged or kneeling, shoulders over hips, head over shoulders. Softly close the eyes. Bring one hand to heart center, then the opposite hand on top of that hand. Breathe space into your heart. Feel your heartbeat. Send your body a wave of gratitude. Recall your intention. Repeat it so that you can amplify it for one more moment. Open up the palms towards the sky. Release that intention to the universe, trusting that whatever it is you've asked for, it's either awakening and strengthening within you, or it's well on its way to you. You've awoken your light. Feel it shine. Let it radiate. Share your love with the world. Slowly joining the hands to heart center, joining the palms Anjali Mudra. Gently bowing the head towards the fingertips, gesture of gratitude, thanking yourself for making time for your practice today. I'd like to share with you a quote from Anne Bradstreet. And she said, "If we had no winter, the spring would not be so pleasant. If we did not sometimes taste of adversity, prosperity would not be so welcome." May you be happy, may you be healthy, may you always be free. We'll end with a Sanskrit word, Namaste, which means the divine light in me bows and honors the divine light in you. Namaste. Go out and enjoy the rest of your day. Do something that brings you joy. Until next time, friends.